Welcome back, everybody, to the Jordan Starks Road to the Show on MLB The Show 17. We are 40 games into the year, so about a quarter of the way. We are in the month of May, and San Diego is hovering around 500. Had a bit of a rough week with these games against the White Sox, and then splitting this series against Cincinnati. We are taking on the Miami Marlins today. And just a look at what Jordan Starks has been doing lately. A little bit of green there on the Hall of Fame potential, and he does have a 5-game hitting streak right now. So let's see what Jordan has in store for us today. Not the most impressive numbers over this hitting streak. He hasn't had the multi-hit games lately. It's been 9 games in a row. He's had 1 or 0. Oh wow, on the billboard or the scoreboard back there. As the runner's gonna go, that will get a runner in scoring position. But it says that Jordan's actually 3rd in walks in the National League. He's tied for 3rd. That's pretty impressive. I'm quite proud of that. Of course, we got plenty of progress last episode, drawing like 5 or 6 walks. And probably shouldn't have taken that fastball. We saw about 48 full counts last episode, and now Jordan down looking, changeup, hits the corner. Don't want to start the day with a strikeout, but that's what happens to Jordan. As the scoreboard now says he's first on the team, of course, 30 RBIs, so he's on pace for over 100. I wanted to see Jordan hit at least 100 RBIs this year, and as far as home runs go, I think 25 is a good mark. I mean, 30 would be great. Just not sure if he's going to do that in his rookie season. Having a lot longer at-bats now. It's kind of nice. And now a drive out to center. And that'll be taken care of by Yelich. Just an 0 for 3 night for Jordan. Hitting streak on the line as the Marlins have gotten the bats going. It's now 5-4. But the tying run is a base hit away. Jordan. Nope, we'll lay off that fastball. Jordan behind 0-2. Got to be careful of that slider. Nope, fastball inside. And he pulls this one in the air to left, but it's a lazy fly. Turned on it, but didn't have the power behind it. Marlins score the victory. Jordan's hitting streak is over. So we begin again, hoping to avoid the sweep. A 262 average and a 371 on base percentage. Lots of walks for Jordan Starks. Now we're facing a lefty in this game. This is Gio Gonzalez on the mound. Starks here with 2 down, nobody on, and a 2-0 count. Sitting back here with the power swing, ready and waiting. No, don't want the low fastball. Gonzalez battles back. We have the count even. And I saw that curveball. Don't leave it up there. I can't recommend that. Let's try this again. Oh no, a strikeout. Man, these fastballs in 2 strike counts last couple episodes have really had me hesitant for some reason. I think the swinging with 2 strikes has just been a little too defensive. As we'll retire Gio Gonzalez. Jumping ahead to the 5th, we are up now 4-3. And Gonzalez is out of the game. Already he lasted 4 innings, and David Phelps is now in. Wow, I didn't expect them to have to go to their bullpen this early, but maybe we can take advantage. Behind here, 1-2. And a knuckle curveball. I like that breaking ball, but a lot in front of it. And it's the front door slider. Gotta be ready for that pitch. That's in a location I've gotten better at, too. Let's give it another go, Jordan. Way inside, a wild pitch. Get 2 bases on one of those. And now they're just going to intentionally walk Jordan Starks. So that's part of how he keeps climbing the leaderboards in terms of walks in the National League. I'm not sure if it keeps track of how many intentional walks you've drawn, but I'd like to know. Full count here, we can go. And a walk. Do you regret walking Jordan now? They're loaded for Trevor Plouffe. Uh-oh, 2-strike count. Come on, Trevor, you've been so good this year. A lot better than I expected. Plouffe rips it, and that is going to go deep to left to the wall, and it's a grand slam. That's why you don't walk Jordan Starks. Nice job, Trevor. I don't think the bullpen is going to give up this lead, although you can never be too sure. Padres fans on their feet. Well done. All right, looking to end things and just get one win out of this series. And we're going to close things with a ground ball for Jordan, backhanded, and showing the strong arm. Game over. Padres score the victory. But that's 2 games in a row now. Jordan has not gotten a hit. Things get a bit tougher now as we take on the Colorado Rockies. Which reminds me of that, I do want to actually keep the list of stadiums that Jordan has homered in and hopefully get to all 30. That'd be an awesome career achievement. I'm sure he'll hit a lot in Coors Field. You'd expect him to. But none yet. Here in the first inning? Maybe that could have been the first. Left it up, and a jammed fly ball into right. Not a good start. And here we go on to the 4th inning. Scoreless ball game. And a 12-6 fouled by Jordan with good timing. That's one that you can't just tip back, Jordan. Good take, though. Now 1-2 to Jordan. Another curveball. This is slammed to center, but it doesn't have enough. Rockies got a couple runs, and they're threatening to score some more. Here is Parra at the plate. We'll get a ground ball, and we're going to turn 2 on this, hopefully. Nice throw, Jordan. Still 2-0. Couple flyouts for Jordan Starks. Got a hold of a couple hits, or a couple pitches in this episode so far, but they've just been lazy flies for the most part. 1-0. And a drive again to right center. And this will have a chance to get down. It will. And it's going to be a stand-up double for Jordan Starks. Can Trevor Plouffe bring him home? A 2-out double for Jordan. And here with the full count, Plouffe pulls it to third base. And inning over. Let's build on that, Jordan. You got the double. Now it's tied up. We got some runs eventually. Now let's look to take the lead. Looking for a home run in Coors Field. And it's pulled down the line. It's going to be a ground out for Jordan Starks. Couldn't quite get it past Nolan Arenado. So we go ahead 4-3 now. More runs coming across, but we're going to have to get a 9th inning comeback. Here is a routine grounder for Jordan. We'll take care of that. And in the 9th, a pinch hitter, we have Marcus Semien come in. He grounds out. And is Jordan going to get a chance? No, he doesn't. He was in the on-deck circle. And the Rockies hand us the loss. John Gray on the mound in this one. We go into game 2 at Colorado. Fastball on the outside. Jordan behind 1-2. But gets a pitch to hit into center, right at the center fielder. Getting some better contact now. We're getting there today. On to the 4th inning. And swing and a miss from Jordan Starks there, right through the 94-mile-per-hour heater. Do have a runner on first base now. I feel like Jordan's day is improving, so hopefully we're not far from something nice. I better actually start keeping track of that list because it's already kind of slipping my mind which stadiums it's been. That is hung up, and I think he was too far underneath it. It's going to be close. And gone! Home run! Tack another one on there. He's homered in Coors Field. I guess that's the altitude at play or something, because that seemed like just a routine fly ball. It was way too high. That hang time was unreal. They're gonna try to get him to be a punter now. 364, 7th of the year, as we get 2 runs on the board. And we get the curveball right over the middle. We gotta follow this one. How high does this one get? This is like the apex right here, around that high. And it doesn't clear the fence by much. Right in that first row. He has a chance to do it all over again. That's in the dirt. Not much speed over on first base though, so at least we're gonna have an at-bat here, probably with no pickoff attempts, I would assume. 7 speed, 0 steal. I wonder if that's the pitcher, De La Rosa. Oh my! I wasn't expecting a changeup. That was a home run ball. John Gray wanted to see Jordan do it again. Alright, that was a waste. Oh, left it up. Guess a bit jammed there. Too late on the inside fastball. And on to the 9th we go. A nice 5-run lead, but Jordan might be able to get a little bit more. Just 1 hit on the day, but it was a big one. His 7th home run. Now a fastball fouled away. And with Jordan behind, 1-2. It's going to be a drive out to right center field, and that's going to get down, slamming off the wall. Home run and a double for Jordan Starks. Plouffe strikes out, but that's okay. I like seeing the 2 well-hit deep balls from Jordan Starks. And we should be able to wrap this one up. I mean, we should. We're going to have a little bit of drama. 2nd and 3rd, 1 down. Up 5. Not nervous yet. Just get us a pop-up? Okay. And the Padres score the victory. So we'll look to just take 2 or 3. That's all you can do sometimes. If Starks gets on base today, it's time to get some steals. Tyler Anderson's on the mound. He has a really slow delivery. And let's see what Jordan can do. 2 down here in the 1st inning. As we have focused on the lefty ratings recently. The fastball is fouled off. Jordan's fouling off so many fastballs today. They're all kind of on the inside part of the plate, too. Now we're in a 2-2 count. Now Anderson gives him a changeup way outside, and now we have the full count again. I think it's the first one of the episode, actually. And here is the payoff pitch. Inside with the fastball. That is strike 3 on Jordan Starks. We're going to go all the way to the 8th as we have managed to score a couple runs. Slow day for the offense, though. Jordan has an 0 for 3 going for him so far. Hoping to get 1 late. Man. Behind here, 0-2. But we'll lay off the fastball. Strike 3 for Jordan Starks. Maybe a bit early on that slider. Just kept going low sliders on that at-bat. We have extra innings here in Game 3 of the series. And we'll lay off the low fastball. Jordan with 2 down and a runner on first base against a tired reliever. Here's a good chance. Ooh, definitely tempting. Very surprised that was called a strike, though. Right on the corner this time. Couple good strikes here, and now a 1-2 count again as Jordan has fallen behind in too many of these at-bats. We'll even things up. Oh no, what happened? They tried to pick him off and he's still gonna steal the base. There we go. Margot ends up on second. Full count now. And they're gonna walk Jordan. Come on. Work this count. Get into a nice 3-2 scenario with a runner in scoring position. And you won't even pitch at him. Come on, Marcus, come through for us. Simeon looks at strike 3. And as we sim ahead, Colorado ends up with the victory 3-2. And it took us 11 innings. 0 for 4 with Jordan Starks and a walk. Now into some interleague baseball. We take on the Kansas City Royals. We're 3 games below 500 now. We'll go all the way into the 6th inning here. Jordan is 0 for 2 with a runner on first base in a 1-run game. Nice fastball on the outside. Let's give that speed on first base a chance. Strike 2 looked at, and a stolen base. Thought about swinging at that, but I'm not liking the low pitches as much anymore. So Wagner ends up on second base. Can Jordan come through even behind 0-2? Tried to right there. I like that curve. And a grounder hit on to short. Jordan Starks retired. And Jordan doesn't get much going in this game. The Padres do end up taking the game, though, so we at least start off the series on a good note. Jordan's average has fallen a bit now as you look at a Vulcan change low. It's at 247 right now or so. So hope to get back in the 250s. Ooh, that had some nice curve on it. I wasn't ready for that. And a jammed fly ball, and it falls in right. Not one to be proud of, but at least he's on base. Here we have Mitch Haniger at bat, as Jordan hasn't really been on base a ton today. He's retired at second, but a fielder's choice. All right, we had the bad hit last at bat. Now what is it going to be here in the 6th? Hung it up, and I'm not sure how Jordan got on top of that baseball. That should have been impossible. Give us a multi-hit game, Jordan. We're on to the 8th. Ooh, behind the fastball. And another fly ball in the air to center. Actually had some carry on this, but it's just a solid contact out. KC couldn't get anything going, so we take another game. We have won 2 in a row. We do end up getting the sweep of Kansas City. Jordan did come in for a pinch hit, but it was just a pop-up. So we're going to go on to a Chicago series now. But before we get there, I wanted to do a little bit of training as we've saved up a bunch of points. Going to get both contacts up 1. And we're also going to get plate vision and batting clutch up. Come on, Jordan. Got to pick up the numbers a bit here to close out the month. We are in Wrigley. Jordan Starks has not played here until today. Does he add another one to the home run list? Jordan hasn't had the strongest episode. I'm trying to get some more games in here and seeing if we can get Jordan some better hits. A couple ugly pitches here, and Jordan is ahead. Well, I guess the first one was just a pitch out, but an easy 2-0 count for Jordan Starks. And a 3-0. 3-1 to Jordan. Oh, the knuckle curve, you swung through it. Starks in the power swing can't connect, so a full count with speed on first base. Just take off. No? Strike 3, knuckle curve got him. 5-0 now, Cubs jump out in front. And a drive here from Jordan, but it's not even hit that well. Come on, Jordan, got to start swinging the bat better. Hey, circle change misses inside. Again, Jordan able to jump out in front. Last time we did not get that fastball down the middle, and it's not going to be any different here. 3-0, 2 outs. Don't throw the knuckle curve. Just give a fastball down the middle, please. Circle change fouled. He's trying to make something happen. Turns on this. It's hit a ton to left field, and that is gone. Add Wrigley to the list. Solo home run brings us back within 2. Okay, that was nice. I want to see show track of that, please. So we have the towering home run in Coors and now a line drive pull to left field. And we're not going to get show track, but really good job turning on that pitch. I'm happy with that. Okay, it was close until the Cubs added 5 more runs. So likely going to lose this game as well. Starks pops up on one pitch. No surprise here, the Cubs win. I think they had like 2 5-run innings or something. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Homers for Addison Russell and Chris Bryant. Another game today, San Diego 24-25, looking to get things evened up in game 50. Jordan just 182 in his last 6 games. Had the home run in the last one, so let's see what he can do in this game. 2 down. 1-2 count to Jordan Starks. And a changeup is way outside. It's lined to the right side and down for a hit. I couldn't even tell where that ball was. The pitch was up and in. I was surprised Jordan was able to make that kind of contact. Nice start. We're going to get Starks on the move this time. Hasn't stolen a bag in a while. And with Plouffe at bat, here goes Starks. Plouffe on the ground, and that's going to finish things off. And now a lot less scoring going on in this second game of the series. Bottom or top of the 6th, and Jordan on top of a changeup. A lot of confidence in that changeup, so got to be ready for the off-speed pitch this at bat. And that's outside. Oh, they called that a strike. Fastball does come close. Now 1-2 with 2 down. Strike 3. Jordan Starks swings through the fastball. The Cubs do add a couple runs, so it's 3-1 in the 9th. There's a changeup on the outside. We're against Scotty Frost. Jordan trying to just get on base and start a 9th inning rally. That is a bit low. Having some accuracy issues. It's 3-1 with a ground ball hit sharply to Chris Bryant. Starks is retired. A lot of his solid contact today was solidly hit at somebody. Cubs get the victory as we fall a couple games below 500. So we close out the month of May today. We're on to, well, I guess we continue this Cubs series and then Cincinnati, Philadelphia afterwards. We are not at home very much in June. So at 24-26, we'll see what's up next for Starks and the Padres. Today's episode was a little rough for Jordan. He had a couple nice home runs, add a couple more ballparks to his list, but only 1 multi-hit game and too many strikeouts. Hopefully a bounce-back episode next time out. Thanks for watching, everybody. That'll do it for this episode of the Jordan Starks Road to the Show. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe, and leave your feedback in the comment section. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.